Hello everybody, there's a random JJ here and welcome to my survival guide where we spawn directly in front of a pillager outpost, but that's fine. So I am always finding new ways to entertain everyone, so here is a new way that I'm thinking that would work. So we're gonna do a spin the wheel. Every episode we're gonna do a couple of them and we're going to let the spin the wheel decide our actions throughout the episode. So let's spin our first wheel. I hope we get something good for our biome. And seeing that spin the wheel, we have seen that we are going to be getting to build in a spruce forest or a taiga biome, and I am totally in love with that. You know, that's my favorite biome. What is my luck? Now I have no idea where that biome is or how to get there, but we're gonna have to pop on our coordinates and run in a random direction, hoping to find something. Hopefully, that's some iron up there. I'm really don't want to destroy spawn though. I might make a raid farm here. So I'm going to explore around spawn a little bit, and I will update you guys with anything interesting. But other than that, if you guys don't see anything from spawn, then it's most likely from the spruce forest. So let's go. Alright, so I didn't really walk far, but there is the pillager outpost, and there's a village right over there. So we do not have to starve, and we do not have to sleep underground for our first night. So that is always a good thing. So we're going to run over there and oh, I thought I was deceived by that just a while ago. So we're going to see what we can get from this village. It seems to be a very small village. Is there any caves here? Oh, bees. Oh, beehive. Oh, we're in a flora forest. That's right. Hi, librarian. Bye, librarian. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, nothing here. Nothing in the barrels. Okay, we got this person. That's fine. That's good. We got wheat. Okay, so we can take the wheat when we're done. Hi, Iron Golem. Do not mind me. I'm not looting or anything. I'm not pillaging. Why would I? Is there an achievement called Pillage the Village? Not sure. Alright, so I am going to grab all of this wheat and their potatoes. Oh, and carrots. That's great. That's technically all of the food sources. I really don't really see any wheat. Oh, there's wheat. So we have wheat seeds as well. And even if we didn't have wheat, we could just punch some grass. But anyways, let's get all of the hay bales and run along to a spruce forest. So after leaving that village, we decided to run on the negative Z axis. The negative axis is in general, both Y and Z. And I have seen some spruce trees in the background, so that means I had chosen the perfect. Yes, I have chosen the perfect place, perfect direction to run in. That is. So this is our spruce forest. Now, I have no idea the build style that I am going to be building in. I have a few still, I have a few out, so I'm going to let the spindly wheel decide. So before we even go any further into this forest, I want to know what kind of build style we're gonna be doing before I even choose where to live. So without further ado, once again, as the sun goes down, let us spin the wheel. So without trying to give any spoilers, I apologize in advance for the fan in my background that makes me muffled periodically. It is very hot where I am and I cannot live without the fan, so I'm sorry. So after spinning the wheel, we have seen that our build style is going to be medieval, which is perfect because we're in a spruce forest and nothing cries medieval than spruce, with its dark and eerie look, with all of the grass textures and stuff, ferns, and it seems like it's a mega spruce, so it has like the dead bushes and stuff. That, come on, sleep. That is something like that's perfect. That's some good luck right there. So we're going to sleep and we're going to pick out an area that we are going to be living. I'm not gonna really tell the style until we have found the area. So let's get on with looking. Sleep, 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 sleep. Thank you. Now we're gonna go look. So we found this little area here, and quite frankly, I think it will be perfect for what I have in stored. But we cannot really do anything until we have resources. But I can tell you the build style. So we are gonna go for a fortress style. It is gonna be highly influenced by Iskal 85. He made a fortress like thing in his Vault Hunters series. So I am trying to go for that type of aesthetic, but a bit more medieval and rustic, you may say. So let's plant ourselves some saplings. These should grow perfectly, I believe, to a block apart. Although, well, it does have space. So we're going to go collect ourselves a whole bunch of resources. We are going to hop on up to the top of that mountain, that snowy peaks, and we are going to get a whole bunch of iron, hopefully, and then we're going to jump on down into the caves and get a whole bunch of stone. So this seems to be a small entrance to somewhere, though. Is that a aquifer? I can't really see it. So anyways, let's get, I think, I've never tried it, but I think I want to do a montage of me gathering like resources in some sort. So I hope this works out well. But without further ado, let's get on up to the top of that mountain. Okay, so I am going to be completely honest with you guys. I lost my world due to data corruption from a power outage, and I sped run my way back to this area, and I did go on the mountain and get a whole bunch of resources. Now, this is what our halt is looking like so far, and we haven't gone down to the caves. So this area does not look base like at all. So to prepare for building in this area, we have our acacia saplings growing right there. We are going to create a flat surface and we're going to remove a whole bunch of trees, but I think I want to do that in the form of a time lapse. So without further ado, let the time lapse begin. So, judging from that short time lapse, it is quite obvious that it did not really take long for the iron to smelt as I thought it would. So, let us just get everything. There we go. We're at level 11, and let us make ourselves some armor because we do not want ourselves dying anytime soon. So, we should get armor. So, I wanted to go down into the caves this episode, and I think I can this episode, but I am a bit excited to start build my fort. I am super pumped. I'm not gonna use acacia, by the way. I just have the saplings because why not? And we have this amount of wood. We're going to be only using wood for this fort. As I said, or I think I said, it is heavily influenced by Iskal 85. So well, I think it's gonna be bigger, maybe, I'm not sure, but I am thinking let's get the wood and see how big we want it. Let's get rid of all of this, and let's alright, so short time lapse of me lining out my fort. Go. So, as you guys can see, it took a little over a stack to make it. So we're gonna have to grind a whole bunch of wood. So we're gonna have to work on that. Okay, so as you guys saw, it took more than a stack and a half of wood to actually get the base done. So we know what we're out for, but just to save you guys from the boringness of me telling you that I am going to gather resources, I have gathered a whole bunch of logs. I believe this is the most log I've ever held in my inventory or my chest. So that's good. So what I'm thinking, oh, I left the logs. It is gonna go up by, let's say, 5. We can bring it up by 5, and then we're gonna have some going up by 4, some going up by 3, and that's technically, I don't think I want any to be too high, but we can go 4s and 3s. So what we're going to do is we're going to just jot around some that are 5, then we're gonna do then after we're done with the 5s, we're gonna do the 2s, and after we're done with the 2 no after we're done with the 5s, we're gonna do the 4s, then the 3s. That's what we're gonna do. So let's start our building montage of placing pillars. So let's go. So we are done with the 5s, except this one. Let's get on to the 4s. So we are done with the fours and it is coming along. I am enjoying it so far. So let's get on to the threes and then we're going to be done. But obviously we're not going to leave the walls flat like this. We are going to buff it and we're going to add in the planks themselves. So we're going to see how I blend all of that in. So once again, let's go. Alright, so I am digging the look of this. I am looking out for creepers. This is looking quite fancy on the inside. We have ourselves decorations galore. Maybe another stair could go here and up here. But we are looking, our fort is looking crazy good. I love it. And it is spawn proofed on the edges and it should also be spawn proof on the inside. I'm going to have to wait until nighttime to check that out, and eventually I want to put a automatic piston door, falling gravel sand piston door type of thing here eventually though, because I'm going to need brown concrete powder, and I do not know where a jungle is in this world. But we have our stuff. It is time to start moving and basing up. I mean, we have been basing up since we got here, but it's time to actually get our things together. So where on earth, or where in our fort, can we put our furnaces? I'm thinking maybe here, but I don't want to see them the first thing as we walk in. Okay, we can do it at this little corner right here. So we can have our furnaces and then crafting table and chest or something like that. So with our fort complete, we are ready to go get ourselves 2 cows and 2 sheep, and then we are going to find a place in here to put our crop field. Or maybe not, it doesn't really have to be inside here, does it? No, it doesn't. So let's run along out here and see if we can find ourselves at least 2 cows and sheep. Hi, baby sheep. Do you want to come with me? I have wheat and I also have leads. Let's go. Run along. Okay. Come, sheep, 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 sheep. Don't be shy. We ain't got no grass in here, but don't be shy. That's the spirit. Oh, hold on. That's the spirit. Alright, so I am gonna run along and get myself some animals, and I highly miscalculated that situation. Okay. Note to self. Sheep can climb. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to recapture you, and then I'm going to get everything else. So let's go. And this is where we are going to end it for this episode. We have made major progress. We have our fort up and running. We have 1 sheep, which is always good. We don't have any source of food, but we have protection. That is the number one key in Minecraft. So if you guys are super pumped for this let's play, as pumped as I am, please leave a like so that I can know. And if you guys want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. But this is where I'm going to end it, as I said, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.